Hi, I'm John Antretter. I'm the owner of Bike and Spin. We're a full retail bike shop, and we opened up in April of 2021. We tried in April of 2020. That was the original plan, but obviously took us a year later. Let me give you a tour. I've been looking at bikes for years, and even at races around North America. And I always thought it was important that people would find out just exactly what we're going to do with their bike. So every time someone brings in a bike, whether it be just for a flat or for a service, we take a look at the bike from the very front of the bike to the back of the bike, and we show everybody exactly what we're going to do. So there's no mystery. What we try to do here at Bike and Spin is create a welcoming environment so people could feel like they could just sit around and browse and take a look at things they might need for their bike. We carry everything. What's most important is that we try to create an opportunity for you to make your bike really nice to ride and comfortable. So we've got helmets, we've got bells, we've got lights, we've got locks, we've got gloves, we've got shoes. We have fancy tires and we have simple tires. We even fix e-bikes too. So we embrace family and we embrace the racer as well. We love to give a bike a little bit of a personality. So we actually have color. We've got helmets with lots of different colors. We've got pedals with colors. We've got lots of different bar tape of all sorts of colors. And we like to give it a little bit of flair, but a very comfortable ride at the same time. At the center of our bike shop is not only helping you understand what needs to be done to your bike, but actually doing it and doing it right. In fact, right here, I've got a 1974 Schwinn bicycle that we've restored. Everything is original except for the bar tape and the tires. We've actually got about 100 hours into the bike, and we put a lot of love into it, and frankly, it captures a lot of attention because it brings a lot of us back to the days when we were kids, which includes me. While this one's a 1974 version of a Schwinn Varsity, I actually wrote a 1976 version. Let me show you a little bit of where the inner workings of the bike shop happen, which is not necessarily our neatest part of the shop, but it's where we fix everything. So our repair area is extensive. We keep several mechanics on staff all the time, and we actually were the bike shop for a major race producer, so we manage races across the country, and so we've fixed every type of problem with the bike, and sometimes with duct tape if it's necessary. So I've lived my life the last 2 years trying to find parts. As we all know, the supply chain has been disrupted around the world. So I have literally been out at dinner and my phone pings, and all of a sudden something's available that I want, and usually it's a derailleur or a chain or something like that. And if I don't stop in the next 15 minutes and buy it, I don't get it. And so for me, I take great pride that I have an immense number of chains and derailleurs and cassettes so that we can fix any type of bike. People always ask me about, what about this brand of bike? What about that brand of bike? What I can tell you is the major bike manufacturers and even the smaller ones make unbelievably great bikes. It's really about getting the right bike that fits you, that suits your needs, and making sure that the bike shop puts you on the right bike and make sure that your bike actually becomes your bike. And that's something we love to do. So people always ask me, how did you find LIC? Well, I found that it's good to go home sometimes. Tragedy struck my life 4 years ago with the loss of my wife. And I had stores around the country, but I had a daughter that was in high school. So I needed to change things and change things fast. So I wound up selling a bunch of stores, changing my vision, and coming back to my roots in Queens where I was born in Flushing. And I call it home field advantage. I've been a banker in New York for many years, so I combine my love of cycling and my passion for finance. And today, I can tell you that New York has been great to me. And what's so great about Long Island City is the diversity of people, entrepreneurs, other business owners, and customers. I can tell you the folks have been really good to me, have helped us restart the store and rebuild my life. And I'm very excited to be here.